the project is expected to come online and start generating profit next year, and we are talking about 2022. Hi investors, this video is for true Gevo fans. I found the transcript of the earnings call, and boy oh boy, it's full of little secrets about Gevo 2021 plan, and we are going through them all in this video. And after that we'll look at the latest price targets from the analysts. And I've bought and recommended a lot of stocks on this channel, and to all my subscribers who bought in with me, our public portfolio is up 32%, and that is post market crash, so well done to us. And if you want to see my entire portfolio or know when I buy and sell my stocks, just join my free Discord group, and it's the first link in the description below. And yes, it is totally free guys, and just a nice place to chat. And as mentioned, this is the earnings call transcript, and the part that is very interesting guys comes straight from the CEO, Patrick Gruber, and he says that Gevo has got 530 million of cash on the balance sheet. And that's the interesting bit. That money should enable us to develop multiple plants and make the full equity investment in our Net Zero 1 plant rather than being dependent upon a third party. And that's very bullish guys, because the company has got enough cash for Net Zero 1 without even having to go and get other companies to invest in this plant. And he carries on and said that this cash is actually sufficient to sponsor significant equity investment in future net zero plants, such as Net Zero 2 and Net Zero 3. And again, regarding 2021, the CEO says that Citigroup will issue a potential bond offering that Gevo will use for the Net Zero 1 project, and that there is quite a lot of work to do before this bond is actually issued. And this is incredibly important because it gives us, me and you, Gevo investors, a clear path for the future and the financing of Net Zero 1. And the CEO then went on to explain how Net Zero 1 will produce renewable fuel that will have net zero impact on pollution. And the way they will achieve zero carbon balance is to grow crops in a very controlled manner and then turn it into fuel that when burned, the overall balance of carbon will be zero. But it's not all there guys. This is where things get very interesting. This is again the CEO saying, so what's going to happen this coming year in 2021? We expect to sign more take or pay customer contracts in support of Net Zero 2 and Net Zero 3. We expect to announce the specifics for these sites after we announce the next set of offtake contracts. And guys, one thing is certain, when we're gonna get news on Net Zero 2 and Net Zero 3, the price of Gevo will go through the roof, and I will make video updates so that you're always up to date. And also because I'm an investor of the company, and what I'm about to tell you guys is gonna really blow your mind, so pay attention. We expect to start construction of our renewable natural gas project, and this project would take manure from more than 20,000 dairy cows and convert it into renewable natural gas. And now the numbers of this site, and guys, really, I am so excited. The plant will cost 75 million and produce a 30% of cash flow. And the project is expected to come online and start generating profit next year. And we are talking about 2022. And the idea is to sell the gas to the California market. And then once Net Zero 1 starts up, Gevo may take a portion of the natural gas up there to drive the carbon scores even lower. Or maybe we just keep supplying the California market. And the next part of the call is even more interesting because it details the timeline of the Net Zero 1 project. And so the first part is that in order to close the project finance deal for Net Zero 1, Gevo needs to have the capital cost estimate to the plus or minus 10%. And to do that, they are still running the engineering work and design that is at the moment underway. And the engineering work will be completed by the end of 2021, and that is actually quite good. And the next part, we would expect to close a bond deal in the first half of 2022. And then Net Zero 1 is expected to take about 2 years to build. And all things considered then, when are we gonna get some profit coming from this plant? plant from Net Zero One. And what the CEO said is that the plant will come online by 2024, and that they've also built themselves some slack in there, so it could happen even quicker than that. And the next part of the transcript will make you say, thank God I watched that video on Gevo. And this is again the Gevo CEO saying that they can do 6 plants in short order. And then you can see Gevo having multiple plants in play at the same time. And so that means that Gevo may start building Net Zero 1, Net Zero 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all at the same time. And if this is not bullish, I don't know what is, guys. And when these kind of statements hit the news, that's when the price of a stock goes through the roof. And again, I will make video updates because I'm an investor and because I want you to be up to date. And if you want to read the whole transcript, well, I'll leave it in the description below, and it's gonna be the second link. And for the second part of this video, we're gonna look at what the analysts say about this stock. Is it a buy? Is it a sell? We're gonna look at it. And just to say that yesterday, Friday the 19th, Gevo went up quite significantly. And this could be due to this. Look at that, the short volume ratio is just 9%, and the day before was 15%. So that means that the number of people shorting this stock is actually going down. And this is great news because it means that hedge funds are not betting against Gevo. And hedge funds normally short companies that have a very negative outlook. And so we can have a certain confidence that Gevo is actually expected to have a very bright future. And based on the price targets of 2 analysts, the average price target is $17. And based on today's price of $10, that means an increase of 69%. And also to mention that the low price target is $16 and the high is $18. And guys, this is incredibly important because it means that even the bear scenario is actually incredibly positive. But it's not all there, guys. There is even more bullish news. And this is the Gevo chart. And as you can see, we just broke above our resistance. And with the price of $10, it's even possible that we're gonna go even higher, maybe even reach the $17 price target. And so in a nutshell, is Gevo buy now? Yes, it's a clear buy, and that is based on all the potential catalysts that might happen in 2021 just very soon. And also the fact that hedge funds are not shorting the stock as much as they used to do. We just broke above our resistance, and so the stock can go even higher. And this stock is on my to buy list. And if you want to know when I buy and sell my stocks, or even just have a look at my portfolio, just join my free Discord group, and it's the first link in the description below. And yes, it is totally free and just a nice place to chat. And if you want another speculative play that might bounce back very soon, how about American battery metals? The video on the screen right now is a deep dive on American battery metals. So click on the video.